I was born about a mile from here in 1933. Of course, my dad, he was a twin. All he ever done was farm. And really, that's all I really knowed. Because back in them days, you didn't get very far from home.
The farm is foundational in what we do, but the fruit that it produces is family and community. My name's Zane Davies. I have 3 children named Jacob, Justin, and Shelby. My family homesteaded a mile from here. That was in the early 1820s. Typical day these days is a lot different than it was a few years ago. The boys have taken over most of the day-to-day things and the planning, so it's evolved quite a bit.
With the history that we have here on the farm, family values are obviously extremely important. And honestly, it was probably the reason that I'm here. Most people don't get the opportunity to come work hand in hand with your dad or your mom, and it's an experience that I'm really grateful that I get to have.
On the farm, we generally make big decisions collectively. Dad, Justin, and myself. We've made some tough decisions in the past.
I learned that with risk comes reward. That's how farming is, and if you're not willing to take risks, then you're probably not going to be a farmer very long.
There's a wrench thrown in every year. There is no such thing as a perfect growing season. We've had situations, where you have a crop stand failure. It's an emotional time when you're looking at a year's worth of revenue that's struggling. And so it's valuable to have a partner that's willing to give you another perspective.
In my world, relationship trumps everything. My grandfather worked with co-op, and now I love it that my boys are working with Scott White and Joe Neely, and they just adore him and they trust him.
The legacy I would like to pass down to my children are a lot of values, responsibility, finding joy in what they do, just to have the opportunity to do what they want. Out here on the farm, you learn to become self-sufficient.
If I am even a quarter of the parent to my children that my parents have been to me, I will consider that a success. I would love to pass on the confidence that my parents have instilled in me, that sense of self-worth. It would mean everything.
The legacy that I want to pass down to my kids is when you take care of the relationship of the family and the relationship of the community, and it outlives you.